This is The Wire for 2100 Zulu, November 16th, 2023. Precedence is routine. Information cutoff is 2000. Bottom line up front. ATF bans pyrotechnics. APEC summit continues. Beginning with international events. On the Middle Eastern front, in Gaza, the information war continues, effectively restricting the overwhelming majority of information regarding the situation on the ground. In Gaza City, Israel has reportedly captured Al-Shifa Hospital. Analysts comment. Al-Shifa Hospital is the largest medical center in Gaza and, according to IDF officials, was allegedly the, quote, beating heart of Hamas's operations and intelligence for the entirety of Gaza. For years, Israel has touted that Hamas maintained a large bunker complex beneath the hospital. Israeli officials are certain of the existence of this complex because Israel built it in 1983. Following the raid on the hospital, Israel released photos of the sensitive site exploitation that strongly indicate that only 10 rifles have been found so far in this vast underground complex. On the European front, The Guardian removes bin Laden's letter to America from their website, which was posted to their website over 20 years ago. This letter went viral on TikTok a few days ago, resulting in the removal of this document due to the implications contained in the text. Note on sources. The letter to America that has been mentioned in several viral videos is not the letter to America that was taken down. Bin Laden wrote multiple open letters to the American public, and many of the viral videos mention one of his final letters, which mentions Obama being president, and therefore cannot be a 20-year-old document. The letter that was removed by The Guardian was bin Laden's first letter, which has completely different content. The removed letter can be found, for now, via the Internet Archive. On the home front, in Washington, D.C., in a declaration dated November 2nd, but is now just becoming public, the ATF issued a blanket ban on all consumer smoke grenades and civilian flashbang devices. In California, demonstrators gather in San Francisco in support of Xi Jinping and the Chinese Communist Party during the APEC summit. Though unconfirmed at this time, limited reporting indicates many of these supporters may have been paid by Chinese diplomats to show support for Jinping. Analyst comments for this wire. From time to time, historical events resurface to the public consciousness, much like bin Laden's letter to America has done in the past few days. Unfortunately, the lack of critical thinking on most of social media, coupled with the wrong document being discussed, has resulted in many analytical leaps regarding bin Laden's legacy. Regarding the recent ATF actions, in usual fashion, the ATF's declaration is extremely vague and subjective. It is unclear as to how this ban will affect maritime safety devices, which are mandated by the U.S. Coast Guard on most classes of vessel. It is also unclear as to how this will affect consumer-grade fireworks, the HVAC repair industry, or the film industry, due to the vague wording on potential exemptions. The ban is probably intended for tactical-style devices, but due to the lack of forethought and contradictory stance characteristic of the ATF, the potentially wide-ranging effects of this ban are currently unknown. This concludes The Wire for 2100 Zulu, November 16th, 2023.